everybody, this is me and welcome to the third episode of my new horse series. This video is the video you've all been very patiently waiting for the big reveal about my new horse. I've left a few little hints and things in previous videos and on my Instagram, but I'd like you to finally meet and welcome the new member of the herd, Joey.
Never knew a moment could feel so right, could slow down time like this. Everything I needed is in your eyes and in your mind. Maybe it's crazy to fall so soon, give it all to you. They say, please promise me you'll stay, 'cause I'm not going anywhere. Hold me under the stars, 'cause what's mine could be yours if you want it. Baby, show me all that you are, 'cause tonight I'll be yours if you want. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so. You make me so. There's no second guessing, I can be myself. You understand so well. Hey, 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 maybe we're crazy and passionate, how we're rushing in. Hey, hey, but I don't care what they say. Diving in anyway, and I'm not going anywhere. So under the stars, 'cause what's mine could be yours if you want it. Baby, show me all that you are, 'cause tonight I'll be yours if you want it. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so. You make me so. So hold me.
Okay everybody, meet Joey. We have another licky one. It's quite funny if you do put your hand out, he does lick it a little bit like Mickey. So I thought I'd do a little chatty bit about all the facts about him. I know you guys want to know a bit more about him. I've had him for quite a while now, so it's been so difficult keeping it a secret, because obviously I've had to edit all this footage and get out all the videos that I filmed before I had him and that kind of thing, because I do like to pre-film my videos and then over a couple of weeks edit them. But anyway, so yeah, meet Joey. He is a 16-hand thoroughbred cross Warmblood. He is a rising 6-year-old, so he's currently 5. He was born in May 2014. He was actually a homebred, so it's so cute. We know all of the information about him growing up, which is so lovely. So he's come from a really nice home. He's been started really well. So he is quite young, being 5, turning 6 soon. But I'm really lucky that, yeah, he's been started really nicely. So he does, you know, he's going to be green, it's going to be an experience, we're going to sort of grow together. There's a lot of training we need to do. He needs to put a little bit more muscle on, so we're doing lots of pole work at the moment, which is really helping. He's jumped up to a metre as well, but he hasn't affiliated in any competition, so he's never done affiliated eventing or show jumping, which is definitely something that I was looking for, a horse that was kind of ready to go but doesn't have any competition background. So although he has competed up to a metre show jumping, that was on a ticket. So he's kind of like a blank canvas, which is going to be nice. He's done the odd cross-country schooling as well. His previous owner was thinking of eventing him, so it's quite nice that we've got kind of options. I think it'll be really fun doing some cross-country schooling with him in the future. So yeah, one of the reasons, so I thought I'd also talk about the reasons why I chose Joey. Number one is health, and that is definitely something that I was looking for with a horse. He ticked all the boxes, you know, we had him 5-star vetted, so he had no issues, which is brilliant. Also, his personality, guys. I have never known a horse so affectionate. Obviously he's got his lick now, so he's quite occupied with that. But he loves the cuddles, the kisses, the scratches, and he is a horse that I just fell in love with straight away, if I'm honest. And hopefully he'll be a horse that you guys can fall in love with too. He's got an excellent jump on him, he's got plenty of scope to go higher in the future. And yeah, it's just really exciting times seeing, you know, where he's going to take me, and we'll improve together kind of thing. Also, he is 16 hands at the moment, I believe. However, I don't know if he will grow taller with age. Obviously, he's still growing a tiny bit, only being 5. It's quite funny because if I stand up to his withers are just a little bit higher than me, like height-wise. He's more interested in his lick right now, just to keep him standing still, because I don't think at his previous place he was tied up like outside when he was tacked up. I think it was just sort of in his stable, so he's doing really well learning to stand still when I tie him up. So yeah, we've got lots of different things that we're working on at the moment, but he's just such a lovely boy, guys. Like, he honestly has no faults or vices or anything. The only thing he does do, which makes me chuckle, is because he loves attention so much. If he's left in his stable on his own, I'm doing something with the other horses, he does like paw the ground or kick the stable door. He's like, "Mummy, come to me." Oh gosh, it's quite windy today. He's also settled in so well, guys. He has been getting along with Mickey and Casper really well. Like the other day, I haven't been able, unfortunately, to ride Casper for a little bit because he's had an abscess, so he was on kind of box rest for a bit, and then we just kind of let him have a little walk around the yard, and obviously the yard is right next to Joey's field, and they were actually putting their heads over the fence and were grooming each other, which just melted my heart. I was walking around upstairs, looked out the window, and I was like, oh my goodness, they're best friends. They're like hugging each other and grooming each other, and it was the sweetest thing. I did film a little bit of that as well, just because it was so adorable. And also he's been getting along really well with Mickey as well, because him and Mickey are sort of stable neighbours. So when we first got them, it was so cute. They both put their noses out, and their noses can just almost touch when they put their noses out their stables. And there was a little bit of squealing from Mickey, which is quite funny. But he's just like the kind of horse, he just wants to be friends with everyone. He's got such a sweet personality, because with horses, obviously, like that's the one thing you can't change is their personality. And I'm just so lucky that he is the sweetest boy. He's settled in again really well. When we first got him, when I first rode him, I was worried that he was going to be like spooky and things, but like it was quite a windy day, and he was just fine. He was just going around like, yeah. He does have a look around at different things sometimes. Honestly, some of the things that Casper spooks at, and I've had him Casper for 6 years. It's like, honestly, Casper, you're 14 now. You shouldn't be spooking at the same tree that's been there for the last 6 years. When this guy is so brave. Like the other day I came up to the stables with the big box, because I'm actually doing a new horse tackle coming out soon. So I was bringing up the big box up here, and Mickey and Casper were both looking at it like, oh my gosh, what's that? They were snorting and everything, and Joey's like, oh hi, what have you got there? I was just like really interested. So he's definitely a brave boy, a brave and bold boy, which is again something I was looking for as well. Another reason why I was looking for quite a bold horse was he's got to get used to a guy with a camera running around next to him. and he's been getting quite used to that already. We filmed the first kind of couple of days and weeks with him already, so they should be coming out soon as well. The only thing that's quite funny is when I'm riding around and then I go past the camera and he kind of puts his head up and becomes Giraffe Joey and looks at the camera like, oh hi there. So he does find the camera a tiny bit distracting. So it's just trying to, you know, get him used to that and just kind of ignore the camera. But obviously being a grey as well, I honestly, guys, I did not mean to get grey. I tried 3 bays, and no. So I better stock up on a shampoo with this boy, because in the future, although he's quite a dark grey at the moment, he's going to become a beautiful dapple grey. He's more of like a steely, dark, irony kind of grey at the moment. He eventually will probably white out and become as white as Casper, but I'm fingers crossed hope that doesn't happen for a few years, because I'm enjoying the dark grey and having something a little bit easier to clean. So before today's video ends, I'd just like to say a huge thank you to all of my sponsors and to all of you guys really for making it possible for me able to have Joey in my life. Because if it wasn't for you guys watching my videos and if it wasn't for my sponsors, I wouldn't be able to afford to have a 3rd horse, let alone a horse as nice as him. So yeah, I'd like to say a huge thank you to Voltaire Design for very kindly kitting him out in some new tack. Straight away they sent him out a new bridle, which was brilliant. I'd like to say thank you to Bailey's and to Amiga Equine for keeping this guy in top tip condition and supporting us with feed and supplements. And I'd also like to say a huge thank you to Ariat as well for providing all of my equestrian attire, and obviously LeMieux and Horse Health again for supporting me with a very exciting tackle coming soon. So yeah guys, I'm really excited for the future with him. He's such a... Joey, you've got the lick! He's literally bitten a chunk out of it. Okay, I'm putting the lick away for the outro. So yeah guys, I'm just sad. Oh, you want the cuddles and the kisses and the scratches, don't you? Yes. So anyway, Joey. So anyway guys, I'd just like to say a huge thank you for watching today's video. Okay, he wants the lick, we'll do it with the lick. Joey, it's here. So yeah, I am super excited for the future with him, see where he takes me, and hopefully over the next couple of years, well obviously I'm not planning on selling him, so I'm definitely one of those people that just keep horses. I can never part with him. I've already become so attached to Joey. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope it was lived up to your expectations, because you guys have been so excited on all of my videos and Instagram. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Good boy.